Now at the best quarterfinal of the day, we have Amaterasu going against Luminosity Gaming in our last quarterfinal of the day. And we have a Sableye for Amaterasu with a Dragonite. I was waiting for Dragonite to come out in this tournament. Also good news, guys, the lag is fixed. We no longer have any lags. They finally managed to fix it. Then we have Lapras, Glaceon, Sableye, Espeon, and Dragonite for Amaterasu. Up against Slowbro, Urshifu, Hoopa, Dodrio, and a Mew for the side of Luminosity. Let's go. This is going to be very exciting and I don't know who's going to take this. Of course, AG is still the current world champion. Up against Amaterasu, currently the #1 team in North America by points. So, both of these teams are looking or trying to win this tournament. JL going for the invade right here on the Sableye. Trying to sneak in, and Rin's going to have a hard time against this. Can Hoopa maybe steal it? Yes, Hoopa can secure it for the side of Luminosity. Now Sableye is stuck to the red buff. Does have focus, but eject button across the wall, but Rin on the chase, trying to make sure it doesn't turn invincible. But JL just runs across the wall, and he's going to start recalling. Inside the enemy base, can Elo run after him? Sableye is trying to buy time right now. Goes across the wall and actually makes it out alive. That is Sableye. Hey? Little guy running around, trying to be annoying, and actually makes out alive. I mean, Rin can't really do much about it, just has to clear jungle now. Kapfu, of course, pretty terrible early game Pokemon. And Jay is still trying to steal it away with the Astonish. Can he get it? Yes, he got it. Oh my god. He still managed to steal the blue buff away. In the end. Just a tiny bit toxic. Tiny bit toxic. Fights backing out the Jay's dropping low HP though and gets spit on by Slowbro. And Slowbro's gonna take the KO onto the Sableye. Deserved. AG may be looking for a push now, but decides to abandon it. And we have Overlord on Dodrio. Very scary as well. No Comfey this time for AG though. They like to play Comfey a lot. Overlord with a tri-attack bit as well. Is gonna get stunned. NC drops a full heal to make sure he doesn't get chain CC'd by the Sableye. And he's on his way to level 7 right now. JL again looking for the next invade. But now we have already level 5 for Urshifu, and now Rin should be able to get every last hit. And, I mean, what is JL going to do right here? I mean, Rin is should be able to get every last hit now. He's trying to scout, maybe looking for a flank right now. But he's not going to do anything to Urshifu, unless he sees Big Blow being used quite early on. Of course, then he can go for a steal. And he's going to try, and he does so! He gets the blue buff again! He gets the blue buff again. And he's going to try to run away. Such an annoying Pokemon. Rin is trying to find him, but he's still invisible right now. And he turns invisible again. They can't catch him. But I mean, in the end, you just have to ignore it. Just don't try to spend time chasing this Pokemon. It's not worth it. Just do something else. Go like push a goal or something. While Sableye is trying to be annoying. Almost getting punched right here by the big blows. Getting dodged away by JL. Rin is going to miss it, but Overlord on the chase now. And the tri-attack takes down the Sableye. In the end. Oh yeah, is it jump kick, tri-attack? Double KO now for Dodrio. Overlord already is level 9. Overlord is already level 9. He's gonna try to take over this game. That's for sure. He's on the chase now to Yeet Fair. There's the jump kick. Into the tri-attack, into a Unite move, and boost out attacks takes him down, but he's also gonna get taken down. I'm not sure if that's quite worth it. Loses Unite move, trades 1-for-1 as a high level Pokemon, but at least AG gets way now to take this Regirock. There's the big blow coming through. Rin might go down in the end, but oh yeah, he does go down. Dice in the base actually, literally. And AG gets the Reggie. But it's not too bad for Amaterasu either. They get a KO, they get 30 points in. They're not doing too bad. And JA gets another 22 points in. So, Amaterasu might have lost the objective, but in the end it actually looks like a win for them. They get a goal, they get a lot of points in, they get a KO. Or 2 KOs even. So, they're gonna be quite happy. And the Sableye is still just running around. Trying to be annoying, trying to just scout. But Amaterasu, I'm not gonna see how the late game team fight. They don't have a healer Pokemon, right? Because they're playing Sableye. They might just try to rip Ray on spawn. With that Glaceon and the Espeon. And Dragonite, of course. So it's always weird. Like, I'm not sure how much I like comms without a healer Pokemon. Overlord catches a Sableye again. And Nudo actually has to Unite move out. Overlord going in with the jump kick. I'm gonna try to maybe break this goal as well. No, it still has 80 out of 80 points, so a lot of points can be put into this goal. But they don't want to overextend. And now Slash might be caught though. What a nice solar beam by CrisHeroes. He's gonna snipe on the Glaceon. Switches abilities as well into a Surf to maybe help Slowbro out. The Surf is going to miss, but it's enough to zone them away to make sure they can't chase on Slowbro. And Overlord is currently on Sable hunting duty, takes him down again. Hits a tri-attack onto Yeetfin, is going to take that Hyperspace Portal. And now Yeetfin has to be careful. Overlord's back to full HP. But decides not to go for the chase. Which probably makes sense. 160 to 94 points. Amaterasu still in a point lead right now. Oh, it's so wonderful without legs, guys, right? Finally, it's smooth. They're gonna go for the push as well right here. They actually Unite move the Glaceon into the big blow. Can they take on Glaceon with 1 HP right now? And they can't score more points. And now Luminosity might be going down, but they're Hyperspace, Unbound. I mean, Unbound Port is there. Now Espeon in a very bad position. Has Unite moved quite aggressively, but Overlord is here. Can they take him down? There's a Solar Beam, Hyper Beam. Who's gonna get it? Right side. AG secures the Reggie. The Hooper Unbound is so annoying. Saves them from top path, goes towards bot path. And they get the Reggie and also some KOs as well on top of it. Sableye down again. Going for this goal now. And Lapras trying to stay alive with that shield from the Unite move. Actually, that's quite well. So Dragonite's already back. Getting punched in the air now by the big blue Shifu. Do they have damage to take down Yeetfin? Yes, the Throat Chop is going to be enough damage, but Rin is probably going to fall right here. Psybeam is going to miss, and he almost gets Espeon in the end. Almost. Lots of damage coming down, but not quite enough to take down Roland, who's running the Stored Power Psybeam build, which currently is actually the best Espeon build in the game, surprisingly. And I like to see it also being played in tournaments as a Stored Power Psybeam believer after the Psyshock nerfs. Amaterasu still with a point lead. Couldn't get an objective yet, but they're doing totally fine. Overlord highest in the game on level 13 right now. He has been Sableye hunting. And nice boost auto take away from the Sableye, almost getting feared there, but sees the icon above his head, instantly presses the auto take to get away from him. Good reaction. Elgina looking for the Vigileki. They don't have a lot of objective damage, actually takes quite a while. If Mew's your only range attacker, it takes quite a long time to take down Reggies and Rayquaza, so they just don't want to commit for it too early on. But they're gonna start it up. Dragonite is around, and Sableye is looking for a flank. Hyper Beam against Big Blow. Who's gonna get it? Can they maybe zone on Yeetfin? He's getting Phantom Force. There's Big Blow. Charge up quite early, but they get it with the Electro Ball. Nicely done by LG. Big Blow into the Electro Ball before the Hyper Beam was able to connect. And the third objective of the game going on to LG as well. There's one more Reggie. It's a Regice. That's quite good. Lots of healing in the late game team fights. Overlord jumping in again, looking for Sableye. He gets him with the booster auto attack. The little Gremlin is down again, but this fight's actually quite close right now. Rin is low on HP, getting hyper beamed, but the Surf comes through. CrisHeroes does get gunned down by the Icy Wind, secures the Regice. But 2 KOs for Amaterasu, getting an good position for this Ray. And they can just go for it, maybe. But actually, Hooper Unbound is going to be there instantly. And they're getting poked now. There's the Hooper Unbound quite early on. They want to make sure that Amaterasu can't rip the Ray. And they're going to engage onto Sableye. Sableye in a bad position again. Has to use Unite move only onto Rin to actually get out. But Rin can maybe use the Hooper Unbound again. No, he can't. Because he already used it one time. Oh, the game is so close right now. But Sableye gets caught by Mew. Jail actually going down a lot this game. 4v5 now. LG is starting up the Ray. They have Big Blow. They just have to try and zone Dragonite, but they're gonna just slow bring up with the Espeon. They're gonna full engage onto Dragonite now. Double KO for Dodrio. Dragonite is down. And now there's only 2 members left. Sableye does respawn right now, but LG should be able to secure this Rayquaza quite easily, unless... No, Glaceon is also down. It's only Lapras and Sableye. And Sableye doesn't have anything that he can maybe steal this with. Rayquaza range Pino Rin is gonna start up the Big Blow. There's a Confuse Ray! I thought maybe hit Rin, but no. Mew is able to secure the Ray for the side of LG. And now they're gonna start pushing towards this goal. 84 points going for Hooper. A few points go in for Overlord. 90 points going for Rin. There's still 1 minute to go. But 80 points also going for Mew, and that should be the first game. Overlord inside the enemy base. And LG looking like they're gonna take the first game in this best of 3. Game number 2, and we have a Sableye again. Amaterasu with a Lapras, Urshifu, Glaceon, Espeon up against LG with Blissey. We have the Chandelure, Mew, Slowbro, and Dodrio. Interesting. Sableye back to back again. and no healer Pokemon for their side. Pretty much just means if you have no healer Pokemon, you just have to be very explosive. That fight has to start fast and end fast, otherwise you're just gonna slowly lose. So, but they have a lot of tools to be very fast. Lapras Unite, Urshifu Unite. But yeah, fights have to end very fast, otherwise Amaterasu is probably going to struggle again. Let's go, AG Amaterasu, game number 2. Can Amaterasu come back into the series with their Sableye? Is he going for an invade this time? Doesn't look like he's going for an invade. Jay just sneaking around, abandons from it. I mean, last game it worked out fine, right? He got a lot of value. Actually goes for Mew right here, looking for the fear. Into just a bit of damage. Actually doing a lot of damage, going with the Thief, and already eject button used by Mew. CrisHeroes has to play it safe, goes in for the bunny and gets it with that boost auto take. Doesn't lose a last hit at least. And he'd defend already level 4 now with a fully stacked Icy Wind. Even though Icy Spear is allowed again, it's still banned for just ethical reasons, I guess. I mean, just because it was banned in previous things. Overlord going with the gank right here. He's going to take down 1. Saber is going to score 7 points, maybe. Yes, he will do so. And Overlord, though, on the right side, gets a huge KO and adds a lot of points in for this help of the Dodrio. So yeah, Icy Spear is not allowed because it was banned throughout the qualifier and the group stage. So they're just going to keep it banned, even though it's not bugged anymore, and also nerfed. So yeah, but just to keep like competitive integrity, since the, you know, the entire tournament is run over like 5 weeks, to keep it the same. 25 points going here for the Urshifu. Sableye taken down though, but it doesn't really matter too much. He's only level 4, but Amaterasu getting a lot of points in already, and Heatfen keeps on staking and stacking. Up his attack weight on the Urshifu. He's going to be very happy about this. But Overlord is here, and he's going to take down 1. Slices down onto the Glaceon, goes again for the jump kick and jump kick tri-attack build. Jumps back out. With the tri-attack, very interesting. Back-to-back playing the tri-attack jump kick build. I mean, honestly, almost every single build works on Dodrio. I'm still quite surprised to see it. But jump kick is just very strong. Of an ability for sure. Jail engaging here with the Sableye, but he's getting Surf Boost auto attack. Slapped as well. Moment basic attack will do it. But Sableye barely gets away. Overlord almost level 9 as well again. Wow, he's just so high level every single game. It's a 745. And he hits level 9. What? He's gonna try to funnel so much experience into him. But this time, wants probably a better Unite move. Okay, looking for Sableye right here. Again, already level 9. And the Reggie is still 30 seconds away. Looking for the wait ready. He has to be careful not to gain chains. You see it, Vicblow's being charged up in the bush. He's getting feared. Full heals away from the Confused Ray. But the Vicblow's not going to connect. Now Overlord has to be careful. He doesn't have full heal anymore for the next fight. Or for this upcoming bot fight, so... 1 fear, 1 Confused Ray, and he could go down, so he's got to be a bit careful about this. At least a tiny bit. Overlord now looking again for the Urshifu. Going with the tri-attack. Jump kick is going to miss, and there's the fear into the Confused Ray. No star base, no slow burn. That's exactly what I said. But he's going to use Unite move. He's going to take down Sableye and just sprint away on 1 HP right now. He's going to start healing up with the tri-attack healing. And he's actually going to live for now. Jump kicks across the Reggie Rock. Oh my god, I was so close. And they're going to claim the Reggie for the side of AG. But you can see the difference between almost having full heal, not having full heal. But it was enough in the end. But just barely. Very close Unite move. Perish Song almost executed Overlord, but he just barely makes it out with that Unite move and the move speed. CrisHeroes being caught right here. Sword Power, Side Beam is going to hit, but the Bliss Resistance completely squishes the Sableye in between Espeon and Blissey. Just explode in between those Pokemon. And just taken down. They're gonna break the goal right here. 11 points going for Urshifu. Probably another attack weight stack as well. They do 6 points, but it doesn't matter too much. Overlord, very aggressive. He's already level 11 right now. Jump kicks back out. Runs away and he's actually trying to turn it around. Oh my god, the last second full here. And Rin is gonna take down the Lapras with that laser off the Unite move. But Overlord is just playing around right now with Amaterasu. He is here to just win this tournament. You can already feel it. He is just having a great time in his first best of 3 of the day. Up against the first, well, currently the first place team in North America, Amaterasu. Imprisoned lands onto JA. So the Sableye really just doesn't seem to be working out. I'm surprised they went back to it a second game. Vigileki now taken by AG as well again. So far Amaterasu couldn't claim a single objective yet in 50 minutes against AG, so Quite difficult. Vigilic at half HP now. Surf comes through and gonna try to engage onto Lapras. Defense trying to get to the right side, but Overlord's gonna be very aggressive right here, looking for the try-attack. There's gonna slow bring Night Move the Urshifu, take him down. Jump kick across Lapras, try-attack, boost out attack. He's going to miss off Overlord, and he's getting taken down finally. He misses the boost out attack. 3, 4 go down from AG, and they're gonna try to chase on Slowbro Sven, now looking at the Lapras Express. But they're just gonna ignore him and sprint towards the goal. That's a very nice play. 75 points go in for Amaterasu, and 4 KOs as well. Wow. What a huge turnaround for Amaterasu now. Sableye goes down again. Getting caught in... let me set up the jungle. And Reggie still low HP. Just the laser coming through, and the laser gets it Rin, and he also is gonna get Urshifu at the same time. Amaterasu now with another misplay though. Bliss Assistance goes on to Dodri, is trying with a jump kick. Gets feared, gets confused rate. But should be totally fine. And now Sableye is down again. I wonder how much he has died already this game. Probably like 6 or 7 times. Quite a lot. Oh, CrisHeroes engaging onto Espeon. Espeon has to use a very passive Unite move. Slot power move speed should be enough to get Espeon back to safety, and yes it is. Overlord with 13.5 already, but so is Trainer. Trainer is, he got a lot of experience on this bottom fight. So Glaceon's gonna be very strong still. Slash is getting Unite move by Urshifu in a 1v4 scenario. Okay, interesting. I mean, it was the last time he could Unite move, so I guess he just used it because he could. I think, right? Because he doesn't have another scenario where he can use it in the next, like, 30 seconds, so... Might as well use it. You never know if maybe Dodrio is around, trying to help it out. There's a Fear landing, but the Confused Ray is gonna get full hit, and Overlord just runs away again. I mean, every time Sableye goes onto Dodrio, if full heal is not up, Overlord could go down. And he has to use full heal almost every single time this happens. But Sableye down again. I think he's dying at least one time a minute so far. Overlord not fighting. Ethan has no chance. He's 3 levels down. Gets swiped by the tri-tech, and Overlord. He's just so focused right now. He has a lot of experience playing in an offline tournament. I mean, he won the World Championship on stage last year, so he knows exactly how to deal with this scenario. And he's very used to it. While Amaterasu, I mean, some of Amaterasu as well. I mean, Nudo was at the World Championship, right? So, Reggie is now being taken. AG stayed down by 3 points right now. But Amaterasu is in position right now, and AG doesn't know about it. They're face checking, they're gonna engage onto Elo, and he's getting one shot right now. Mew does get Unite move out. Slowbro also trying to just live with the Unite move. Almost getting executed by the Perish Song, but not quite. Roller getting taken down. Mew just barely getting Unite move out. Kiara was kind of saving the game right there. And, Overlord's going in onto Glaceon. Jump kicks across Lapras, goes back in, swipes with this tri-attack. Another jump kick, another tri-attack, another jump kick, another boost auto attack, and Overlord just gets so much damage out. 4 people down for Amaterasu now. It's all down to Urshifu. Does he have the eject button up is the question. Overlord is looking for him. But he's going to throw chop. Big Blow's being charged up. He needs to use it, and he just goes down. And LG looking absolutely on point today. They're going to take down Ray off the back of Overlord. But CrisHeroes also. Like, this Mew has been absolutely insane. Has been absolutely insane the last 2 games. Securing a lot of objectives and getting that Unite move out in the last team fight. Getting Espeon was very crucial for AG to win this game. But AG is going to take it 2-0. And they're going to move on towards the semi-final.